Good morning, vlog. It's classic day, so it's the last day of the horse show, and this is the earliest we've had to wake up. It's like 6:45, and our class starts at 8, and I'm within the last 4 to go, which I'm happy about, so like I don't have to get on as early. It's hard getting up on the last day of the horse show. This is the last outfit. The RJ reaches out, and this is my Ego 7 shirt. There's Griffin. We're walking the course. We've got 2 jump off rounds. So they're killing me with this every day, 1 stride to a 5 stride that I'm having my rails in. Mindy's getting ready. You look so professional and clean. Yeah. Okay, I'm about to go to the show. A little nervous, but just like in an excited way. I'm wearing my air vest. See, Mom and Dad, are you happy? Yeah, even though it isn't very cute and it's kind of dirty, it's gonna be super safe. So I'm excited. I just get nervous before I get on. But it's more of like an anticipation type of nervous, not like a freaked out kind of nervous. So I just like an excited kind of nervous. So wish me luck. Okay, so here we go with my last couple rounds of the horse show. Ignore my voice right now because as I'm recording this, I'm sick, so sorry. But here we go. I think I was like the last to go by the time I went in the ring, which I honestly kind of don't mind. I kind of like it that way, because then I can just find out how I did right away. But so here we go. First jump, pretty good. He's still waking up, and then we get to the second jump. That rode nicely. And then I forget where we're going, but so far he's being pretty good. Okay, yeah, we're going this line across the diagonal. You can't really see that jump, but I think it rode nicely. And then chipped out slightly, but he didn't like lean on the forehand. He kind of like rebalanced for it, so we don't mind that. And then, you know, he leaned a little bit through that turn, but he rebalanced when I asked him to, and he jumped out nicely. Did a little swap because he didn't know where we were going. And here's where it gets tricky. So we're coming, there's like a 6, or it's like, I think it's like a 5 to a 1 to a 5, and we're coming into the 1. And what you can't see is there's like a ring crew, a couple of guys from the ring crew, like kind of like hiding in the bushes basically. They're like sitting behind the jump, and then he started spooking at that, so I came around to jump it again, and he was like, no, this is scary. So they let me stay in and like show him the ring, also because I was like the last one to go in each round, so I kind of like showed him the ring a couple times. I think the ring crew kind of figured out that they were scaring him. You can see them going to walk away from that area, so I'm just kind of showing him, and luckily I didn't let it rattle me too much. I think under other circumstances or just like another random day it might have really gotten my head, but I was like, he's not a spooky horse, like he's not gonna hold this against me, like he's not gonna, like he's okay, he's gonna let it go, like he saw the area and he's gonna be fine. So we started from the beginning, again, a nice first jump, and I forget how many strides were in this line, but it looks like we rode it out nicely. So it's the same course as the one before, so we're just doing the same thing. I didn't make it to the jump off in the first round, obviously, but both rounds do have a jump off. So once again, you can't really see that jump, but it looked like it was nice, and then fixed that a little bit better than the last time, and he jumped out of the 1 nicely. And even in this turn, he's listening better. He's not leaning on me. So we rebalanced, and he jumped that nicely. And then his stride's getting a little long, so a little bit of a short distance, but not too bad. And then here we come back around to the dreaded combination. So we jumped in, and then I'm really like clucking and putting my leg on, like, you can do it. You can see his ears are up a little bit, and he jumped it a little higher, but it rode out nicely. So we finally conquered the scary 1 to a 5, and there's me looking like to make sure that I didn't hit the rail, which I don't recommend doing. You just got to keep going. And then here we go. I think this is like the last line, and we did it. So super happy with that round. It was a good comeback after an unfortunate little spooking situation. And so then obviously we have to stay in for the jump off, and so you get like a few seconds to catch your breath basically. I think like they buzz you back in, you have another 40 seconds. I kind of just like walk around, pet him, let him calm down, let him catch his breath. And luckily there's some good options for some inside turns, which I love, as you guys know. And since I was supposed to do a jump off in the first round, my trainer wanted me to like practice a slightly less hard inside turn on one of the turns, but then she saw other people doing it. She's like, you just got to do it. And I love when she says that, when she says yes to all my like crazy ideas. But here we go, jumping into this line. That rode pretty nicely. And then this is a really tight inside turn, and he kind of tripped a little bit because he wasn't really, you can sort of see that paying attention. That I was gonna tell him to turn, but he recovered quickly. And then this part I kind of messed up a little bit. If I had just shaped out a hair more, that we would have got a better distance to that jump, and then we would have been able to leave a stride out in this line, which isn't a big deal, but it does really make the difference between first and second place sometimes. And then we get to do the awards presentation and a victory gallop, but YouTube might copyright this music, so it might be muted, I'm sorry.
Joining us for our presentation representing West Palm's events, Mr. Dale Harvey, and of course competition manager Caroline Jones. And how about it? We got our top 3 finishers. Dale, Caroline, let's do it. Let's congratulate our champions, Madeline Gill and Jacques Camon. For Gryffindor, Boo for Paul. Sophie, well done today. And rounding out the top 3, it's Peyton Alexander and Toki Toki.
They're so cute.
Peter 10 Riders, we want to thank you not only for a very nice classic today, but for a great week of competition. You guys were a fun group for sure. And Madeline, you got to be feeling pretty good about now. How about it, Madeline? As a champion, the honor is yours. Lead the way in our victory gallop.
Sassy Griff.
Oh no, oh no. Breakfast. We just finished, well, a few hours ago. Now it's a couple.
But it went super well.
It went super well. I sort of saw part of Brinley's rounds, but I was like warming up. But
Yeah, we got 2 clear rounds and clear in the jump off, 3rd and 4th, because like this horse show I haven't really been focused on like going for all the inside turns and like winning.
But it was a really competitive
So it was
group.
just like a nice
Like 3rd was really
clear
good.
round with good distances, and that's like I couldn't be happier.
So she was 4th in the classic.
Yes, I was 2nd, but Sophie knocked me
Yeah,
down.
and then I was 3rd in the class, 2nd in the classic. He was so good, except in my first round he spooked at the one stride, like he was spooking at the ring crew, and so we didn't finish my first round, but then we stayed in for the classic and it went really well. Griffin's eating his grain. He's so good. He is such a perfect angel horse. He was such a good boy today. He was scared of the, I'm playing with your food. he was scared of the one stride, but like it was honestly an honest spook. Like he wasn't being naughty or like after I showed it to him before going in the second time, he was super good boy. And he was like a little tired today compared to yesterday, but it kind of worked out. I don't know how long this vlog is going to be because it's only like 11:15, and we're already done. Phoebe has one more round, and then we're going to pack up and go. But I will get to see Zara at the barn. And yes, I'm very happy with how this horse show went. Like, stuff to work on, of course, but for the first show of the year and our first time doing the meter 10s, I'm super happy. We got 2 firsts on day 1, and then we got a 3rd and a 5th on day 2, and then we didn't show day 3. Day 4 we got 2 5ths, and then today we probably didn't place in the one we didn't finish, and then we got a 2nd in the classic. So, you know, some middle of the road type of stuff, and then pretty good start and a pretty good end to the week. So I'm really happy with him, and now we know. I feel like we fixed a lot of what we needed to work on yesterday, which was like keeping him from like just running down the lines and then chipping out. Like he was listening a little better when I was like half halting him and stuff, probably because he was a little more tired too, but he's a very good boy. And then I just picked out his photo print. We're gonna get one print of one of the photos that we liked, and yeah, he was super good. You're an angel. You're an angel. There's puppies. They're so tiny. Like, this is how big. Look at these tiny, tiny babies. Okay, we just packed everything, so all we need left is to pet the horses. I decided to wrap him for this trip, just because we just finished, but he already ate his grain, and now he's snacking on some hay, and we're just hanging out. But you guys, the puppies at the horse show, they have rescue puppies that are for adoption at the horse show, and like, I really want one. Mom, I know you're watching this. I'm not just gonna get a puppy, but I really want one. Like, and it could come to the barn, and now we're gonna go home and see Zara. We missed Zara so much. Right, Gryffindor? Load it up. There goes Taffy. Got their hay and everything. Here goes Griffin. Reunited with the beautiful Zara. So cute. Poor Griffin got this little rub in the trailer somehow. Oh, he doesn't want to hold still, so we're gonna silver spray it. But he's gonna hate that. Okay, I unloaded all my like saddles and stuff and Brindley's saddle from the trailer and took off Griffin's wraps and made sure he's okay, checked on Zara. So the last thing we need to do is clean out the horse trailer, and then I can go home. Yesterday's vlog felt just a little short, so I thought I'd add in a little bit of what happens the day after I get back from a horse show. And since today's Easter, normally we'd still be at the horse show on a Sunday, but it ended on a Saturday, which was honestly kind of nice because now I have like an extra day to like get back into real life before I have to start school and stuff on Monday. But today Griffin obviously gets the day off, and I'm just gonna take Zara on a trail ride because like I'm feeling tired and lazy, and he would enjoy that. So we're just gonna go to the barn and take Zara on a short trail ride and maybe like just brush Griffin or something.